Hello friends, welcome back to the video series in Oracle PL/SQL programming. In this video, we would discuss on the DDL statement check constraint. Check constraint is to satisfy some specific conditions when inserting value to any particular column. That is, without required format or condition, the data would not be inserted. Suppose in the gender field, we want to insert only one character, that is M for male and F for female. Not more than one character M and F would be allowed. Let when inserting data into the salary field, less than 20,000 would be allowed. So this type of validation for inserting data is checked through the check constraint. Let's check how to use this constraint particularly. Start the SQL Plus. At first, connect to the database. As you know, the username is system and the password is password for the entire video series. And now we at first clear the screen. Let us create a table, that is create, then table keyword, then the name of the database as test emp, then the left parenthesis and the name of the column as salary, then the data type, suppose number with the size 10, and the keyword constraint, and then the name of the constraint, and that is for test emp, the name of the table, underscore the name of the column, that is salary, and for the check constraint we are writing here the check, then the check keyword, and within parenthesis the salary, that particular column name, and then greater than equal to 10,000. Column name has to be specified here in the condition where we are applying the check constraint, such as here we have specified the salary column name here, then the comma, and another column name, suppose gender has been here, and with the data type, suppose care, with the size as 1, then end of the column with the right parenthesis and the semicolon. So the table has been created. So we have used the check constraint here during the creation of the table. Now we want to specify the check constraint after creation of the table for any particular column in any particular table. Just create a table. Test emp has a column that is known as the gender, which is accepting only one character. Let's check what is the structure of that particular table. Test emp. So here we have the gender, that particular column has the data type care and has with the size only 1. So if we want to use the check constraint here for the gender column, then we should use alter, then the table keyword, then the name of the table, that is test emp, then add constraint with the name of the constraint, that is test emp underscore which column, now that is gender, and which constraint, now that is check. Then use the check keyword with the parenthesis, that is gender, and in once again the parenthesis and capital M, comma, capital F. So here end of the statement with the semicolon. Press enter and the table altered. During the insertion of the data into that particular column, that means the gender, we would find only M and F would be accepted, not any other value. Let us think about the employee table previously created. So for that, at first we are clearing the screen and we are finding the structure of the employee table. Here one column gender is here, which has the same data type char with size 1. Now in this table we assign the check constraint for the gender column in the same way as previously we have done. So we are using the alter, then table, then the name of the table, here that one is employee, and then the add constraint, then the name of the constraint, that is employee, with the table name underscore the column name, that is gender underscore the constraint type, that is check, and once again with the check, that keyword, left parenthesis, then the name of the column gender in, and here M comma F, end of parenthesis and another parenthesis end, then the semicolon. Table altered. Now we can once again check the structure of the employee table, but here that has not been mentioned. So in this way we can use the check constraint. In the next video we will discuss on how we can use the foreign key constraint and particularly what a foreign key is.